process of smoking in large earthen bowls. At the proper age, children can go to school right here on the island, where basic education is compulsory. But one thing that the children here can really enjoy is a swim right after class. Hurry, hurry! The crystal clear water is tempting. And especially so on holidays when visitors from nearby Jakarta throw coins in the blue water. These kids will eventually turn into real coin divers. Try again. And here's how they look through an underwater camera. During the war, the Japanese introduced their way of catching fish called moroami. It is sort of an underwater roundup, the victims being the ekor kuning, a yellow-tailed and delicious fish, natives of the coral reefs. Four to five boats set out. One is leading and one has a good supply of ice on board. Nets are sunk parallel to the reefs with bags on one end. The fishermen swim with lines weighted by iron bars on one end, converge on the reef while making a deafening noise underwater by pulling and letting go the weighted lines. Frightened, those poor fish flee into the trap. The day is nearing its end, and this time the catch is quite satisfactory. It has been hard work. quiet strait separating Pulau Panggang and Pulau Cina is quite suitable for water sports. And of course, the visitors from Jakarta won't pass their chance. The local praus, meanwhile, have sailing contests. Look, this one is quite unlucky. There goes his sail. When evening falls, Pulau Panggang is the most quiet place on earth. Children have their rest, and this is a time for mother to lullaby her baby to sleep. However, there is the sound of the kecapi, the local zither, and the melancholic tones of the melody. At Pulau Kelapa, the inhabitants produce handicraft which is applied to fishery. There is also a wood carver who always has plenty of work. And here is last, but certainly not least, the jewel among the islands near Jakarta, Pulau Putri. Nobody seems to know for sure why it is called like that. Our assumption is that the beautiful surroundings have been the inspiration for its name, which means maiden island. From all parts of Indonesia and from abroad, tourists flock to this small island. Along natural paths covered with white sand, the tourists walk to their bungalows. There are plenty of these bungalows to accommodate them. And those who prefer to be in the open air can always put up a tent. One of the healthiest treatments for aching backs is relaxing for a sunbath. It's twilight at Maiden Island. And what is more beautiful than just watching the sunset, and preferably with the loved one?